Yo guys, so we're gonna do a text animation tutorial actually. So yeah, it's something that looks clean, it's nothing too difficult to do, and I've used them in my edits before. So yeah, let's just get started. So what you want to do first is you want to split up your text into little framers, right? Because that's how you're going to do it. So for the first frame, I'd recommend doing only a one frame. So start it off with one frame, then two, then two, then one, then two. Something along those lines. 2 is like a middle ground, 1 is if you want it to show really fast, and 3 is if you want the text to show a little bit more of what you want it to show, right? So in this case I'm just going to do 1s and 2s because I don't want anything to show. I also chose the word monochrome because it's pretty long and normally it looks better with longer text, but it also works with shorter text. So anyway, the first thing you do on your first frame, just remove some of the letters. Preferably you don't want it to be the first or the last, because it's going to look like the animation is going from the start to the end or the end to the start. You want it to go in the middle so it looks a bit more glitchy. So let's get rid of the ROM, ONO, and the C. Why not? So we're going to be left with MHE for the first frame. And then for the second one, it's going to be, like I said, a little middle ground, so we can get rid of some more, but you want to keep it bigger and bigger. So MHE and then it goes MOCE. As you can see, the letters are completely different, so it looks a bit more glitchy. Okay, and then the third one, same thing. You just increase it by 1 or 2 letters. Usually 2 letters would be better because it's a 2-framer. We can get rid of that and we can put some random letter in there. We can do L. Okay, so that's also good. Maybe get rid of the O, replace it with an exclamation mark. So yeah, for the 1 frame text, you want to increase it a little bit, so 1 text would be preferred. And then for this one, you want it to be close to what you want it to look like, what you want the word to be. So in this case, I'll get rid of the O's, and then this will be the final thing. Now, as you can see, that looks nice, but it looks a bit too much. So what you can do is you can also get rid of some framers in the center, you know, make it look a bit more glitchy. And yeah, this is the final product I usually get, right? And I've used this technique in a lot of my edits. And yeah, it's just a really simple, nice text effect that I think more people should use. Here's more examples of which you can use it to, in like title cards and make it look a bit more nicer. Also, I forgot to mention, the lesser the FPS in your composition, the better it looks, the more glitchy it looks, right? But if you're editing on a higher FPS, so in my case I'm editing on a 20 FPS, which is not that low, but it's not that high either, it's like a middle ground. What you can do is you can add the adjustment layer, and then you can add posterize time from the effects section, and you can, depending on your FPS comp, you can change it to 14, 16, 16, or 12, up to you really. It's just, it depends on your FPS and your composition. That's all. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial, and yeah, see you.